lived out in the country as a kid, so I remember going out with pellet gun all the time with my dog, and just kind of going on my own. I loved it. So first time I went deer hunting, I don't know, I was 12, I think, with my dad, maybe 10 or 12 anyways, and I loved it. Just never forget, going out with a lot of my uncles from the Bancroft area, a lot of my mom's brothers, and deer hunting. And it wasn't just the hunting part, but it was the camaraderie of the guys and hanging out in hunt camp and those types of things was really cool. And when I came to Ottawa, I started to bow hunt a little bit more because the season's a little longer, a little bit more opportunity, and I've gotten into it a little bit more and more each year. So gonna shoot some arrows here, and it's a Hoyt Vulcan, and this is a new one for me, so I'm just I've been out with it a few times and shoots all right. A little windy today, so but I'll shoot some arrows, make sure everything's good, and then we can go out to the stand. So. Your front pin is your 20-yard pin, so that's at kind of 20 yards. I'm just about 17 to 20, 18, 20 yards here. And then the third pin's your second pin's your 30-yard pin, and then your 40-yard pin's below it. And then you got a level there to make sure you're shooting kind of to level and keep it straight. So that's all for distance and judging. So, and then this is your hand clip, your release. Okay. Clips on. So. Hunters are oftentimes animal lovers and conservationists too, so it's someone has to take care of the herd, and I enjoy getting out and doing it, and hopefully not as many get hit by cars and things like that, but I think as long as you can hunt within the rules, and I think it brings families and guys together for good reason, and as long as you do it in the right way, and I love eating it too. I love venison and the different types of meat that you get from it too. So this is a condo, we call it. It's nice for if you want a couple guys up here, someone wants to bring their son or someone young to kind of learn, and it's kind of a nice little area up here. So it's a good spot. We got a swamp just down here too. A lot of the bucks will come out of, and should be good. Typically I'll only sit out a couple hours. Like, I don't do a lot of morning hunts because it's practice, or it's pretty early to get up, but usually you try and get out by 3, and now it's dark at 5, so but I mean, you could sit here. This is kind of easy hunting, like but some of the other stands aren't as comfortable, and you're up in a tight tree, and you don't want to be more than a couple hours. Usually I don't like to, but when I was in Alaska, you'd sit all day. Yeah. Just sit there all day, and you weren't up in a tree, but you're just glassing, sitting on a side hill, and just kind of waiting. So that's a doe sound that's in heat, so to get the bucks going. Then this is your grunter. This is a buck sound, and usually you can do some pretty. If they're close by, at the right time, they can respond to them. So. There's two here. Two does.